The State Bank of India, the country's biggest bank, on Sunday withdrew its decision on the mandatory filling of a slip for exchange of 2000 rupee bank notes at its branches. Speaking at the working session 9 of the G7 summit, Mr. Modi reiterated India's commitment to do everything to bring an end to the war in Ukraine and said all countries should respect sovereignty and territorial integrity of the member states of the United Nations. It is necessary that all sides should respect the UN Charter, international law, and nation-states should respect each other's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Everyone should raise their voice against one-sided attempts to change status quo. India has always felt that all tension and disputes should be resolved in a peaceful manner through dialogue, and if a solution is reached through dialogue, then that should be respected. The Supreme Court has upheld the changes made by the Tamil Nadu Assembly, as well as the cultural sentiment behind Jallikattu, a traditional sport in which men try to control ragging bulls. In March 2021, the Quad, Australia, India, Japan, and the United States set up a critical and emerging technology working group to facilitate cooperation, monitor trends, and scout for opportunities related to developments in critical and emerging technologies that included biotechnology. The genome is the blueprint of life, a collection of all the genes and the regions between the genes contained in our 23 pairs of chromosomes. Each chromosome is a contiguous stretch of DNA string. In other words, our genome consists of 23 different strings, each composed of millions of individual building blocks called nucleotides or bases. The four types of building blocks, A, T, G and C, are arranged and repeated millions of times in different combinations to make all of our 23 chromosomes. Genome sequencing is the method used to determine the precise order of the four letters and how they are arranged in chromosomes. The Union Government is looking to formally launch the Open Network for Digital Commerce, ONDC, this year to democratize e-commerce and to provide alternatives to proprietary e-commerce sites. While it has urged companies to join the ONDC platform, major e-commerce players such as Amazon and Flipkart have been reluctant to get on board. India and the US are discussing possibilities of co-producing jet engines, long-range artillery and infantry vehicles under the Initiative on Critical and Emerging Technologies, ICET, announced earlier this year. The Reserve Bank of India's, RBI, decision to withdraw 2000 rupee notes could boost banks' deposit base and liquidity in the money markets by anywhere between 40,000 crore rupees to 1.1 lakh rupees crore, even if just about a third of these heavily hoarded high-currency notes are flushed out by the exercise. US President Joe Biden on Sunday said the group of 7 nations had agreed on a united approach to China that called for diversifying supply chains to reduce dependence on one country.